Okay, back into things. And I also just realized that I'm at half sanity, and I don't know how to get that back. Oh well, off to do chores. Gotta get that bread. Lisbeth. Ah, it's good to see you, my dear. I've been fretting all morning. I'm alright, Mrs. Lisbeth. Thank you. I heard from Ludwig you were late getting home last night, niece. I thought gossip was supposed to be a sin. I mean no ill will, my dear. I'm hungry, Mama. Let's go home. Good evening. Settle down, Angelica. Can't you see I'm talking to Elise? Folks have been keeping me later and later lately. I could talk some sense into them for you, my dear. You have more than enough on your plate as it is, Mrs. Lisbeth. Not at all, Elise. I'm glad to keep an eye on you. You're always too kind, Mrs. Lisbeth. Mama, hurry up! Alright, alright. Little girl needs her lunch. Start off with this one. I'm so glad you dropped by, Elise. Won't you lend me a hand? I have my hands full tidying up after that windstorm, you see. I can lend you a hand with that, Mrs. Arian. I was hoping you could fetch me some eggs from the coop. They really nail it into, hey, this is gonna continue time. Leave it to me, Miss Ariane. Careful with the hens now, you hear? I dare say they're still riled up after last night. Oh, chicken frenzy. You need a little arcade. This is great. Move, pick egg. Ah! Fuck. Oh man, it's a little wonky. Okay, she's got a little bit of damn it, a delay. That was. Oh, there's rounds. Okay. So I was gonna say that was bad. Now that I'm a little more used to the. Frick. Oh, I got more points in round 2. Is there a third round? Nope. B. You get ranks. Oh, you can try again if you have money. I do not have money. Pass. Oh my, these will hardly do, Elise. How many eggs do you need? Heinrich's going to be rather disappointed, the poor lad. What the fuck? Oh, that's like a coin, an egg. I got like 30 eggs. Thank you, Miss Ariane. So there's the chores. They're all like little pixel mini games. That's great. There's a lot of effort put into this. Oh, romantic dates available. Oh. Damn, that's a lot of tasks. Oh, the dates will advance time though. Damn, I was kind of hoping they wouldn't. Will choose. Pray at the viewpoint or lip cooking at the church. I'm gonna go meet Freya. Elise, Elise! I'm busy. Shoo, shoo! You're so boring, Elise. No wonder you're always in such a bad mood, Elise. Oh, I'll tell you who's always in a bad mood, you little... Please, Elise, come play with us. She won't. She's a coward. Coward, coward! Kids are dicks. I'll show you the coward. Oh, of course. Although, what are you, chicken? Give me that. Oh, is this gonna be a combat tutorial? No. How'd you do that, Elise? Oh, they're playing horseshoes. Oh, she's good. You did it from so far away, Elise. You're making too much of it, you brats. Your arms are longer, that's why. Cheater! You're a cheater! Wait, you... I'm gonna beat the fuck out of you kids! More good than bad coming our way, God willing. Best keep a positive outlook, Ludwig. The festival's a week away. Are you still talking about the windstorm? Even the lass has had enough of that, you see. Oh, Jokin's right. It's much more. It was more than a mere windstorm. Oh, for goodness sake. I think I speak for all of Kieferberg when I say it's better to be safe than sorry, that's all. Spreading this nonsense about town is doing more harm than good, Mr. Ludwig. I have to agree. Miss Odile is losing her wits. Father Hans can have a word with her later. As for us, we have to act before it's too late or we'll never hear the end of it. It's just some old... Oh, what's the word? Biddies? Talking about some bullshit. What are you doing here, Melly? Muffy? Okay, is this a translation thing? Doing nothing. Nothing at all. Stuffing yourself full of Miss Lisbeth's apples again, are you? Oh, but they're really sweet. Keep your grubby hands off me, Mindy. Your loss. Comedy character. Some good-ass apples. All three of them turning just look at you at once is freaky. Working on a Sunday again, at least. Ought to keep myself fed, I'd say. Say, at least we've been considering rebuilding these homes. These piles of rubble? What for? Told you, fellas, not a soul in Kieferberg will give it the time of day. I don't see how it would be worth the hassle, that's all. It's such a shame. They're sitting right by the village square, too. But who would choose to settle in Kieferberg, of all places? Come now, folks. If we don't rebuild our own town, who will? You're right, Gustav. This is our home, after all. There's no swaying you two, is there? His name Guido. Guido? Nope, that's not the right way. I'm doing it on accident, but it freaks me out. It's a very aggressive dialogue skip. Hey, Freya. There she is. Let's spend some time with her.
Elise!
I'm already seeing the loop. Gotta make sure you have enough food to feed yourself. But you also need enough money to get the food to feed yourself. But you also want to be able to interact with your friends. I'm so glad you made the time. I was curious about the maypole, I suppose. Come now, I've been picking some flowers. Won't they wilt if you pick them now? I'm still playing with the colors. Papa's lending me a hand to dress the maypole with Miss Marielle and Mrs. Linda.
Freya!
Might as well invite all of Kieferberg to dress it at this rate.
Oh, right!
Why don't you help too, Elise? Me? You could spend the night on Friday. We could do it all together. Not too certain. Oh, it would be so much fun to have you. Not so good with that kind of thing, Freya. flower crown.
wonderful.
Oh, I knew daisies would suit you best.
Freya!
Freya? What do you say, Elise? Do you want to stay the night? I suppose I could. It's alright if you don't want to, silly. It's not what I... You don't fancy me much, do you, Elise?
Freya.
What the fuck? All I want is to be good friends with you, despite everything. I do too, you know. I wasn't trying to make you feel for me or anything of the sort.
For goodness sake.
That's not it, Freya. I didn't mean say anything yet. Oh, but I truly didn't mean to.
For goodness sake.
You're always overcompensating. It makes you seem disingenuous.
Elise.
I'm glad we're friends, Freya. I truly am. Yet you keep trying to please me day in, day out. That's not what I meant to do, Elise. I wish you'd treat me more as a friend, Freya. Rather than someone you owe an apology to.
Elise.
Oh, Jesus. I'll be using that ointment you made me, alright? I never meant to overcompensate.
For goodness sake.
Yet you shower me with gifts every day of the week. You don't do that to anyone else. What am I supposed to think?
I know.
That she's in lesbians with you. It's because I care for you, Elise. Huh? There's a reason why you're the only one, silly. Oh wow, that's red. Cartoonishly red. Or anime red, I guess. Anyhow, it's getting quite late, isn't it? Well, Elise isn't completely stupid. She did have to have it spell it out, but... Is everything alright? At least you're red as a beet! Why, it is getting quite late.
Shush it, you.
What are you laughing at?
See you later, Elise.
See you around town, Elise?
For goodness sake.
Achieve one heart with someone. Huh. Yeah, they don't beat around the bush in the fact that this is straight up romance. Not friendship, romance. Makes sense. I get a love heart after every successful date. Jesus. You really do have to balance out dates, work, and food. I'm gonna buy some bread and then I'm gonna go get another date going. I gotta date all the ladies. Gotta date all the ladies and then deal with the horrors. Oh right, the horrors. Elise, I thought you'd be in town. Oh, I just stopped paying Mrs. Gretel a visit. She's been wanting to teach me this recipe, but I can't seem to find the time. Recipe for what? Oh, I'm so glad you asked, Elise. You see, Papa's a big fan of her honey milk bread. But, Mr. Gustav, he's got the biggest sweet tooth, you know. Now that's a little unexpected. I've been meaning to learn the recipes. Why not get it from Mrs. Gretel's? Oh, it's a little embarrassing, but Papa, well, he's always said that, you don't have to tell me, Freya. He says he likes my cooking better because it's, made with love. Oh, I know, Elise. He's so embarrassing. Dads that love you. Cheeky. You can sell stuff too. Buy some bread. How many breads have you eaten in your life? Yeah, that makes sense. Gotta do better work at the jobs. Now, granted, that eats so much bread. Keep yourself nice and fed. grapes. Very aggressive on the grapes. Maybe you gotta walk a ways to get over there. Flock. That'll be nice being a goat. Not one care in the world, oblivious to everything. Not a single ba. Hey, you. There she is. I'll spend some time with her.
Rose and Marine!
Calm down.
Elise!
I didn't know you'd be back so soon, Elise. I still ought to head back to town, mind you. What are you doing standing out here? Oh, just waiting for the stars to come out, is all. A little too early for stars, don't you think? I find it helps me air out my thoughts. Air out your thoughts, you say? I'm waiting for the waxing crescent. It's important I set my sight on what's to come. The sooner the better. What do you mean, Rosemary?
Oh, that's...
I've dreamt about you before, about Kieferberg, too. Last night, or... I know this may sound strange, but I didn't quite stumble upon Kieferberg by accident.
Rose and Marine.
What do you mean? Do you believe in fate, Elise? I don't know. I've never given it much thought. You most likely won't believe what I have to say, but
It's fate.
I've always known my fate was with you, Elise. Holy crap! She's a little, eccentric. It's too soon to be having this conversation, if I'm honest. I meant to wait until you were ready, but...
Rose and Marine.
I understand, Rosemary. Ready for what? You'll know in
For
time.
goodness sake.
What's with all this mystery? Out with it, Rosemary. What are you trying to tell me? It took me quite some time to make sense of it myself, but... everything's feeling so strangely nostalgic to me. What the fuck is this who is this person? Nostalgic, you say?
Oh,
Your name, your voice, your home, this breeze even. All that surrounds you. So much of it feels like home to me.
Rose and Marine.
It's not possible, Rosemary.
Elise.
It's you the stars told me about, Elise. I'm certain. Never in my life have I ever had such nonsense, and yet I'm covered in goosebumps. I can tell you don't believe one word of what I just said.
Rose and Marine.
Rosemary, I think I'll stay out here for a little while longer, if that's all right. I promise I won't be late for supper. All right. Don't stay out here too long, you hear?
Yes.
I won't. Then it was nighttime. What the fuck is that other one? That's terrifying. Whoa. It's not draining my sanity, is it? Finally done with work for today. I'd best head over to Mrs. Gretel's to see the Gookin. Dinner with Rosemary. Huh. That doesn't advance time, so I could do both. Don't forget. It's night time.
Elise.
Ah, Elise, welcome back. I brought some bread. Let's settle down and eat. No. Would you like me to start making dinner for us tomorrow, Elise? That's not a bad idea in itself, but... how am I to know you won't make a mess of it? Last thing I want is to spend my evenings in the outhouse. I'll have you know I'm a proper cook, Elise. Never once did my sweet granny disapprove of anything anything I prepared. Well, I suppose it can't do much harm.
All right.
On that note, Rosemary, you're to sleep up in the attic from now on. Can't have you hanging around in the granary and bringing all the dust and cobwebs inside.
Oh, but
Well, I can clean it up for you, Elise. It's really no trouble. I've had my fill of running about looking for you day and night.
But...
Oh, Elise, I wouldn't want to be a bother.
Oh, shush it!
I wouldn't want you nesting with the mice and geckos. Geckos? You're sleeping in the attic and that's finally here. I'm letting you sleep inside where it's perfectly warm and... Did you hear that, Rosemary? You're what? Taking the broom. You stay here, just in case. Uh-huh. There's a person outside?
Muffy!
It's you. Who is that? Oh.
Eek!
What? Please spare me, Elise.
Muffy!
What in the Lord's name are you doing here, Miffy?
You
I'm out on a stroll, I swear in my auntie's name.
Is that so?
You just so happen to hide behind my house, I see. Who doesn't? You sneak about folks' homes every now and then too, don't you? What are you doing here, Mandy? She's got like several names. What is going on here? Tell me right now or I'll scrub your mouth with soap at this very minute. It's getting quite late, isn't it, Elise? I'd best...
Out with it!
I saw her, that girl you're housing, Elise. You saw nothing, Molly. Molly, Muffy, Miffy. Okay, she just mispronounces her name on purpose then. She's not from around here, even I can tell. You were having supper together and everything, Elise. Oh god, she's creepy. Keep your mouth shut, Mubby. Mubby!
You know...
Why don't you share some of that bread you've got, Elise? I might keep quiet if you do.
For goodness sake!
Should have guessed that's what you wanted. I have to give her some of my food to keep her quiet. Okay. I hear as much as a word about this, Molly.
Oh,
I'm guessing if you don't give her food, your suspicion goes up. Huh. Golly, Elise, why don't you bring me a pretzel?
Out with it!
Mouth shut or I'll throw you in the well. Ah. Suspicion down. Don't come back or else.
For goodness sake!
It's the last thing I needed.
I'm sorry,
Is she gone? This could be bad, Rosemary.
I'm sorry.
I genuinely didn't see her. I would have told you if I had. Don't you start fretting now, too. Do you think she'll tell anyone? If she does, we could be in trouble. I know, Rosemary.
I'm sorry,
Why would you be in trouble?
Shush it, you!
Rosemary. Okay, so she gets people's names wrong on either accident or purpose. So when she says Rosemary in the text, it's because she's actually saying Rosemary. Okay. I was getting a little confused because translations could be an issue. I think this is a Japanese originated game.
Yes.
Muffy's spying on you. Fulfill her daily requests for food items to keep her from stitching and raising suspicion. Oh, you bitch! Mind what you say and do your best to avoid raising suspicion toward Elise or bear the consequences. Oh, being burned at the fucking stake. Elise, I'm heading off to bed, Rosemary. You can spend the night in the granary if you'd like. No, I meant what I said. You're sleeping in the attic. I'll meet you upstairs. All right. Go to bed or go to the bakery. Why would I not go to the bakery? Ooh. Be a bitch. Yeah. I have to buy matches too. So that ate one of my matches. I should venture into the creepy woods. Woodlands. It's probably not a good idea to do that. Oh, hey. What's up, cooking? Hey, There you are, Lebkuchen. You're a little too happy to see me, aren't you? Oh, I thought the day would never end, that's all. You do look tired, Elise. These folks will be the death of me, that's what. Fretting over this witch nonsense day and night. You know they're rather superstitious, Elise. Oh, you're buying into it now too. What's next? We all sleep in the church together like chickens in a coop? Elise! It's all nonsense, Leb. Everyone's losing their wits. Here's your bread, Elise. 3 bread, 2 bread. Did you make too much today or something? I felt you could lose a little more than usual today. You need to look after yourself, Elise. Lebkuchen's always had a talent to figure things out, but... Is this her intuition again, or... Move along, Elise, before it gets late. I'll see you tomorrow, Leb. I could go exploring into the woodlands. Then again, I don't think the game will let me. It's been awfully windy. Should save real quick. I'm okay with the matches thing. What? Golden Girl? Oh, our beloved Kieferberg. Kieferberg? Are you from Kieferberg? Why, a few of us are. How lovely of a town. How desperately I long to see it once more. What's so good about Kieferberg, would you say? You won't know until it's too late, I'm afraid. Oh, how I wish I was in your shoes. I don't think you're aware of what that means. We certainly weren't, let alone someone like you. Whoa! Okay. Wasn't expecting something like that. I will, but I didn't do much work today. I want to hang out with the girls. Look at that. God damn it, that's me. I'm accidentally doing the skip function. It just... whatever. You left that goat in the granary, I'm hoping.
Of course.
I left the door ajar so he can go out and about if he wants. What makes you think he'll stay put? Why, the bed I made him, of course. You ought to see it, Elise. I'm not going out of my way to see a goat's hay bed, Rizmarine. Up you go. You need to make your bed, too. So there's an attic. Oh, wow. You'll make do, I'm certain. Oh, it's perfect. I'll get you a blanket, too. I can't have you sleeping on hay. Why not?
For goodness sake.
You're not a goat, Rosemarine. Could be a thief, yet you're trusting me with a blanket?
For goodness sake.
I don't see what's so funny.
Please.
You truly are kind, Elise. I can see that clearly now.
Shush it, you.
Oh, shush. I'll be glad to take that blanket, Elise. Get you some matches, too, and a candle. Thank you, Elise. It's bedtime now. I need some rest. Good night, Rosemary. Good night, Elise. And the nightmares. Whoa. For goodness sake. What am I getting myself into? First I agreed to house Rosemarine, now Miffy's caught wind of it too. Best make sense of this all by tomorrow. If only I could leave this town. Go somewhere far, far away from here. A place where I'd never have to fret about money or going hungry. Like a castle or a palace, somewhere where I can live the life I deserve. Okay, yeah, I don't know what the fuck's up with this. Oh! I suppose it is a dream sequence. Where am I? Is this a dream? Hello? It's locked, it seems. Oh, and I bet there's something nice inside, too. It's red out the window. Oh, what I would give to sleep here every night. A spacious bed stands in a corner, its silky sheets protected by a counterpane embroidered in gold thread. It's so bright, but there's no flame. An intricately designed golden lamp stands by the bedroom door, bulb shining bright. Electricity? I'm locked in here, I suppose. Can't say I mind it much if I'm honest. I feel like I'm in the princess's bedroom. If only I could live here, just like I've always dreamed. No! Holy shit, I wasn't expecting that! Fucking hell, that actually got me. A silver key. It's so bright I can hardly see. A blindingly warm light pierces the window's glass pane, cradling the room in welcome glow. Except for that mirror that fucking stabbed me. Oh. Rebirth. That's what I wished for. Long, long ago. I wanted to be reborn. Somewhere safe, somewhere far, far away. I went through all of their trials, gathered all of his gifts. And, indeed, I was reborn. My wish was granted, yet, to think I would end up like this. Wait, what was that? Grapes. Yeah, didn't like that. How do we use a key? Oh, hey. That's +2 health. Pot of beeswax ointment gives off a smell of fresh lavender and thyme. Oh, the chest opened. Let's see. Oh goodness, so many dresses. Another key. I wonder what it's for. Golden key. Leave the room. It's locked. This is interesting. It's very red. Such a long corridor. It truly feels as though I'm inside a palace. Statue. The marble statue of a serpent wearing a golden crown. Its nameplate reads... As yet... What the fuck? Street statue. The marble statue of a crow wearing a golden crown. Its nameplate reads... Olvrio? Some ancient... Okay, there's some like... That is like old god language or some shit. Blinding crimson glow pierces the window's glass panes, tinting the room in reddish hues. Yeah, that's a save. Sunwich Hour. I have a bad feeling about this. Just realized the reflection.
What is
The
this?
Lord's name is this place? What are those things? Turn on your lantern. Keep an eye out. Okay, don't touch that. My goodness. It's no wonder they're wilted, being left in such an awful room. A bunch of purple flowers sag lazily over their base. Phantasm key. It's a key. This is what will get me out of here, I'm certain. It's jammed. I could try to pry it open, but I wanted to. It's probably a trap. No? Phantasm key. It's a key. Such a big sofa, if only. Upholstered in luxurious blue velvet. The broad sofa rests surrounded by similarly luxurious furniture. These are all in different language. I can't make sense of any of these titles. Okay. Bandages. More healing. Oh? That's me? Changes when I get close to it. Interesting. So this is the horror aspect I was expecting. This is probably a fake one. Oh, it knows. What's this? The key to one's dream is found within oneself. As for yours, it's in this very room, the core of your innermost desire. It's not knowledge you seek, but gold-bathed glory. Another key. That's 3 keys. That's probably actually all I need. I might need 4. 4 keyholes, okay. Shit. Oops. Well, that made my lantern go out. Oh, that moon. I've gotten the chest there. And there. Fuck, I am not paying attention. It's gone. The door's completely gone. That's not fair. I wasted him. I only have 3. I don't... Well, I might as well use the keys that I have. Doesn't seem to be working? Probably because you need 4 of them. Fuck. Oh wait, that one looks different. This one. There's something in the back of the shelf. I have to reach my arm to get it, but this is the last key I need.
This is it!
Worked. This is it. Oh. Where
this?
am I? I must be dreaming. Okay. Oh. A castle. What the fuck are you? Hurry now, hurry now. We're late for his banquet. What are you? Hurry, hurry. Is this like a... Huh. Oh, cool. Awesome. Morning. Monday. A dream? That left me feeling a little queasy.
Rose and Marine?
Rosemarine, are you here? She's most likely still asleep anyway.
Mm,
No point in waking her this early, I suppose. Get ready for work. Collected fireflies, 2. Oh? That's different. It's a unicorn now. Did it always look like this? Good morning, Elise. I would have gotten a head start on breakfast if I knew you'd be waking up this
for
early.
goodness sake.
Since when have you been up? Oh, I'm always up and about before daybreak. I can't sleep in it, but I try. I didn't notice you coming down from the attic. I brought the ladder up with me last night so I wouldn't wake you. The hatch doesn't squeak if you do it slowly, right? I took my shoes off and used the ladder to shut it back up. Easy. You're smarter than you look, huh? I look as smart as I am, Elise. Is that so? Anyway, I'm heading off to the garden. The Garden? You mean the field just outside? Is it that obvious that I haven't touched it in years? I've been working like a dog since Granny Holly passed, but now I have you to fret about too. I can't sit on my hands forever, can I?
Please.
What? You'd rather starve? Join me as a maid of all work, perhaps? You truly are kind, aren't you?
Shush it, you.
I'm heading out to see what I can do about the garden. I'll call you in for breakfast in a moment, then. What's on the table? Bread! It tries to give you some form of, hey, feed yourself, you fuck. I should eat these grapes. Get some health back.
For goodness sake.
I've neglected it for so long, it'll be impossible to dig. Anyhow, this is no time to loiter about. Straight to it, huh? Whoa. What's this? A pair of shoes? How could they possibly have wound up here in my garden?
Oh.
Oh, they're wonderful. Seems like a mixture of various old tales. They fit me like a glove, too. These shoes. It's as though they were made for me. Don't say that.
I did it!
Well, if Kieferberg needs to hear about this. Fucking shoe. Oh, what the hell? From now on, it's Miss Elise to you. That's live action! I'm done with this thankless struggle. No more being bossed around. I'm just gonna let the subtitles play out. Oh, God. This? Yeah. There's a little bit of a demented streak here, huh? Oh! Did she actually get people to... On your feet, Elise. Explain yourself!
Oh, shush it!
What is there to explain, Father? Could you not hear yourself, lass? Parading into St. Walpurga's place of worship, howling and shouting like a... Please, old Joker. Words of egotism, vanity, disdain for your fellow folk. She was singing that actually. I've always known you were wicked, you arrogant lassie.
You old geezer!
Why, you... A witch of old Holly's kin.
I am not a witch,
Listen
you!
here, you old wretch.
That's enough!
I've heard enough. Old Jokin has overstepped his boundaries. I ask that you pardon him. Yet his concerns weigh heavily, Elise. Listen to where singing and dancing was forbidden now, Father. Where singing was riddled with sin, lass. Vanity and lust go hand in hand with greed.
Oh, shush
What
it!
does any of this have to do with sin, Father? This old geezer just accused me and my grandmother of witchery, yet... Enough, Elise. Compose yourself and come inside. Your temperament is a sin in of itself. Fuck that! Whatever I do, I met with nothing but disdain from you people. reconsider, Elise.
Out with it!
You reconsider. I have nothing to repent for. I've done nothing wrong. And you, old Joker, you ought to think about why you disrespect me so. She's clearly not herself, folks. She's bewitched.
Is that so?
Oh, you can be certain of it, you old. Very well, Elise, if that's how you'd like it. If you change your mind, you know where to find me. Okay. Without a shadow of a doubt, lass. At last, he's made his move. Who are you? An old acquaintance of yours, lass. What? You're favored by him, Elise, rightfully so. You're clad in his will, from head to toe, inside out. And those shoes... Shoes? Those very shoes, Elise, are a testament of his gift to you. Who is he? Listen carefully now, my beautiful lass. Get away from me! Yours is his heritage, his flesh, his art. Don't you understand, Elise?
What in the Lord's name?
You know my name. His blessing, his will. He himself is writhing in your veins, lass. What do you want from me, old hag? You must listen carefully now, my beloved. Do as I say, and he will make all your wishes come true.
What is
Wishes,
this?
you say? Why, yes, opulence, splendor, fortune. Your deepest desire is unlike any other, Elise. I don't understand. You do, Elise. Tell me, what is it you most desire? Me? Speak it, Elise. What I most desire? That's... fortune. Fortunate you are, Elise. Deep in this woodland, there is a patron saint, whose blissful word bestows a blessing upon the faithful. All that's requested in return are 3 gifts, made from the testaments to one's desire. Reach his dwelling with all of these in hand, and your wish shall be granted. Satan! A womb, carrier of life, nor baskets to hold all that is sacred. The tender flesh of earthly desire. Sweet nectar to be drunk in earnest. You are to arrive in good company, the object of your affections. You are to reach the gates of his dwelling, carrying all 3 gifts. Voice your innermost desire. Surrender yourself fully to his grace. Oh, that's some evil shit. And fortune you shall attain. For such is his blessing, and such is your desire. Listen to the old hag's story.
Elise?
Elise, are you listening? How long has she been standing there? Where did she go?
Elise?
Oh, are you alright, Elise? Where'd that old hag go?
Elise?
What's the matter with you?
Lebkuchen.
Oh, I'm sorry, Leb. Lebkuchen? It's best we let her rest a while. We can sit with you, Elise. Oh, it's best we give her some space, Jacob. I'm alright, I felt a little dizzy is all. I can bring you some water, Elise. As for me, I'll be in the church waiting to have a word with you. Don't you start, Leb. Oh, I've already started. Why, now you've done it, Elise. For goodness sake. Here, Satan wants me to bring him some stuff. There's evil afoot. Sun Witch Hour. The Witching Hour. Sunday. Sun Witch Hour looks kind of silly. Okay. Yeah, so far this game has me intrigued. The
Little
style
Goody
is
Two
definitely
Shoes.
Until next time.